So normally, I don't really do videos on pieces of movie news, but I felt like there was enough to talk about with this one. So in case you haven't heard, or didn't read the title of this video, some new cast was officially announced for the Captain Marvel film, and I thought it was pretty interesting. If you aren't fully caught up on this film, it's going to be set in the MCU in the 1990s, where Carol Danvers, played by Brie Larson, becomes Captain Marvel, a super powerful superhero, when an alien war comes near Earth. Her mentor is going to be Mar-Vell, played by Jude Law. Now this already all sounds pretty cool to me. We've only seen small pieces of this universe in the 90s, so it could be fun to explore that more. Nick Fury and Maria Hill are going to be in this, and we're probably going to be seeing how Nick Fury lost an eye by trusting someone.
Last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye.
Probably at the hands of the Skrulls, which this movie will also feature. The Skrulls are shape-shifting aliens that impersonate people's appearances, which could lead to some fun reveals of people who have been Skrulls all along in the MCU. And the new cast members that were just announced are returning characters from this universe. We've got Clark Gregg as Phil Coulson coming back to the big screen, and then Ronan and Korath from Guardians of the Galaxy, aka the pretty forgettable villain, and the who guy. And I really like this news. It's not like this was the make or break for me, like, oh, this was so uninteresting, but now that it's got Korath the Pursuer in it, I gotta see it. No, not at all. This just adds to my excitement, because I love the MCU, and I've been following it for a while and worked on pretty big videos on it, and so I'm excited to see it expanded. Plus, it gives opportunities for characters we've already seen to get more depth, like Ronan. That's most people's biggest complaint with the first Guardians of the Galaxy film. The villain is quite generic and underdeveloped. Here, with this being a prequel, we can actually get more backstory on him, and or make him more interesting, which could retroactively make Guardians of the Galaxy more fun to watch. That's kinda crazy, and shows that Marvel knows how to use this cinematic universe to its advantage. The other interesting one is Coulson coming back. I mean, it makes total sense if Nick Fury and Maria Hill came back, surely Coulson would be there too. I just really didn't think they'd do this though, because Marvel seems to want to keep the TV shows and the movies very separate, especially on the movie side of things. A film reference will show up occasionally on a show, but they've really been strict on any TV stuff going the other way. To be fair, Coulson was a movie character before he was on TV, but I think it's safe to say he's much more known for that now. So seeing him come back to the big screen could be super fun. Coulson on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has also evolved somewhat, from the kind of more fun, quippy side character he was in the films, to a more stoic leader character, even though he does still have some quips occasionally. So I think it'll be fun to see if Clark Gregg can still pull off early days Coulson. Will we get a mention of Melinda May or John Garrett? Almost definitely not, but hey, that could be fun, since they were also around that time period. This will probably be a very small role though, because this is the Captain Marvel film about alien wars and that kind of stuff, so I don't think Coulson would be in a lot of this. Speaking of which, I imagine this is going to be featuring a Kree-Skrull war, because the Kree are always at war with someone, because they're just the worst. I don't really know where Captain Marvel factors into that though, because both the Kree and the Skrulls seem kinda like bad guys. The question also comes up then, what has Captain Marvel been doing since the 90s, since we've never really heard of her? Well, I think that's an easy fix. She's just been off in space, fighting villains, because the Marvel Cosmic Universe, as we've seen, is enormous. So that excuse totally works here. To be perfectly honest, I know very little about Captain Marvel from the comics, which is why I find it all the more impressive that I'm actually very excited for this already, based on this cast, the premise, the setting, and the set photos we've been seeing. So hey, let's see how this develops as more info comes out. So those were my thoughts on the Captain Marvel cast, and really the movie in general. I know this was a pretty short video, but I just had a few thoughts on this that I wanted to get out there. What do you think of all of this? Let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comments. While you're at it, be sure to like this video, check out my Instagram and Twitter at BHL_Hudson. Check out this podcast about movies and TV and whatnot I do every other week with a friend of mine. It's called The Poorly Planned Podcast. And subscribe for more videos like the one you just watched. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.